Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the second-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. To the air, it's Reed. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looks right for a quick completion. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. The Aggies come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. It's a great play by the defense.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a handoff.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Inside the 20. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Texas.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only did they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Reed. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
He's got it. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zero in on the ball carrier. Absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Concepcion. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return, but pick set up the offense at the 35.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And there's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So we're starting short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play caller is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds. It's a short gain on play.
A lot of times we talk about those tough, grinding yards. It's a running back that's fighting for those extra yards. Here, it's the tight end that needs to grind it out for first down yardage. Well done.
The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Baxter. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking downfield, it's Manning. The tight end has got it. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point play, touchdown or field goal. They'll try to run for the first down. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas A&M, 0. Texas.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. Ball start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He's got the first down and still motoring. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And, Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And even Isaiah Spiller, good, tough blend of toughness and speed.
And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down. And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Grabbed by the receiver. That's a big hit at the end, but even a fresh set of downs. No huddle here for the offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Critical moment in this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up first down at the 14. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And we're going to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Receiver in motion now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. The freshman makes a tremendous grab there.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big game for Texas. And Chris, I think back all know the years of Texas football going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Picks up a short gain, but is scored with the defense flying to the football.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain in the play. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Short, they'll try to throw for it. Hits the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's caught.
The defense was in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Longhorns churn out another 1st down. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Back to throw again. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Texas A&M, 7. Texas.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Reed. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. He's got the first and still going. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Aggies will crank up the tempo.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That's reeled in. It's Moss. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. A play action, looking to throw. Fires it to the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Throwing off play action. Pass rush closing in. Escapes the pocket. Crosses the 35. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that run play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Looking for some space. It's Baxter. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, out the ball to 44.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down play coming up. They'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. The tackle made with the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
First down here for this offense. He hands it off from the gun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Manning. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Longhorns. This quarterback on fire today.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas A&M. Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. And the runner takes off to his right. made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. Just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Runs through the defender. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. There's contact on the throw. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Looking deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
There's a screen pass to the running back.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Less than a yard to go here on fourth down. The offense is going to go for it. Play action fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. And the flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. Getting set. Here's second down. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Pass caught. And we're able to get him down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Offense looking to convert on third and short on the 27. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short, your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out at the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They get the second half started with a running play. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. inside the 10. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of them.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
35, Texas, 14.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. To throw, it's Reed. Pressure is coming. He's going to take off.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Defense is coming after him. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the catch. It's Wilson. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Interception number 4 today for this QB.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
The pocket breaking down. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now it's third down and long. They'll hate to waste this great field position. To the air, it's Manning. Looking downfield near the end zone. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Texas.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The short completion at the tight end. They bring down the receiver, and that's a nice gain on that play.
Great execution on the RPO. The quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick big slant right behind it for some great yards.
Now it's second down here. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Back to throw. It's Reed. He's running out of time here. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Oh, he's bringing it back. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape and is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player.
Here he goes. Touchdown, Longhorns. They connect for 6. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, they can't bring him down. They escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
To throw, it's Reed. The pass rush closing in. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Quick throw to the right, looking for the first down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Inside give now from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Scanning the field. It's Manning. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the defense swarms not Not much of a gain on that completion. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Play action here on first down. A deep shot right down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They couldn't stop him there.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And now the try for the 2-point conversion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Risky throw. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Texas 45, Texas A&M 20.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Get set, get set.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. In the clear at the 25. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. There's another interception. We're losing track. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Looking for his big tight end. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Could take it all the way. He finally tackled him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Offense back out there trying to get something going. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. Touchdown, Aggies. This offense really clicking. Well, the defense has had no answer for this pitch-and-catch combination. They are closing in the conference championship now.
You know, the receiver's coming up with a lot of these touchdowns, but I really want to focus in on this quarterback because he's making such good decisions with the football. He's finding his guy. They're moving him around, finding different ways to get him the ball, and I just love to see the quarterback. Anytime you're making good decisions and you're making accurate throws, you got a chance for a big game.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building in the lead here in the second half. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Back to pass. It's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And now the handoff. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll feed the back again. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Well, they need 8 yards on fourth down to keep this drive going. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for the passing game.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas A&M, 28. Texas.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Reed. Caught over the middle. It's Armstrong. And it's good for a first down to the 36. The Aggies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Takes the handoff. It's Moss. A change of direction. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looks to the left for a quick throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. We're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. To throw, it's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Picks him about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a fourth down now.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off and try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. And a flag is down as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty is on. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a count.
The pass rush gets home.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
Let's see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Pressure is coming. Looks left and finds his target there. Powering through a tackle. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision is still...
Touchdown, Texas. This passing game is on fire today.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away.
Texas A&M, 28. Texas.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. NFL pushes him back out in the end zone. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's intercepted. He could go. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas A&M. Texas.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Here's the ball to the 29.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. The defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Now the Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner will be brought down. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking deep downfield to the left. Preston Hall, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Finding space at the 20. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Looking to chuck it again. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
The back catches it on this play. To me, he almost looks like a wide receiver on design. A little toe tap at the end. He's definitely been practicing that technique during practice.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think At third down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
Longhorns will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? No, he is stopped short. So the defense gets a turnover on downs, desperate to try to cut into this lead.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, I'm not sure if this was entirely needed.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Second down after that short completion. Here comes a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Loss of 2. Third down coming up.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, you can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.